over the reverse, stick trust ain't walking. Head in the face, in the back of Mace, now it's big bros looking. If you have better shut them doors, if you have but she's hating. Big bro fell in love with the band, no, now was workers up, noise and daily. Round here we don't move up, right up.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg in our side. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Damian Lillard out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tatum. And it's Giannis in at the power forward position. And so it's the West getting on the board first.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Doncic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to KD. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness. Always pushing himself is Jason Tatum.
Corner shot. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller. With that kind of dribble move, major handles.
Now here's Jokic. That one drops for him.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. James wide open. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Adebayo kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here is Lillard. From deep three-point territory. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time. Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lillard finds Adebayo. Fires the three. The West grabs the miss. Here's Doncic. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Halliburton with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside, KD. Fades and shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 7 points for KD.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
The East trail by 6. Outside Tatum. Floats it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Lillard attacking. That one goes in. Lillard's got his second basket.
And that's just not enough to affect Lillard. His focus, unreal.
Let's go. James finds Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Halliburton for 3. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Doncic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Even with that one to go down.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. The East trail by 9. Lillard outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Stephen Curry's checked in for Doncic.
Now into the lineup for your West All-Stars. Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Tatum passes to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bring back, I know it's been a minute, bro. I just finished this last year,
Was in position to block his path with the hoop,
but
took it inside.
I'm about to start back, and you know I've been thinking about other ideas to do with my channel, like vlogs and all that.
Couldn't sink the 3, and the West can't hang on to the ball. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Leonard's checked in, and the East All-Stars also making a switch. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Damian Lillard. Leonard with the steal. Fast break, here they come. It's stolen by Adebayo. Halliburton finds Tatum. Here's Adebayo. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And who you think gonna win? You got West or East? So far, West got the lead, 25 to 23.
Pass to LeBron, and they double up James. Outside Curry. Cracks in the tray.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on
What's up,
tap here.
Imperium?
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Durant. James left side. And James throws it down.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time.
Hey, Imperium, who you got? West or East?
Overcommitted.
The East trail by 4. Halliburton right side. Here's Tatum. The teardrop falls in. 6 points for Jason Tatum.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
James. Tries again. Here's Jokic. The deep 3 from Durant. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Giannis. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even. Giannis has got 10 points in the game.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguarded.
They won.
Through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the East All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Curry with the steal. Some nice passing here by the West. Outside Leonard. And here's LeBron outside. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now here's Curry. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Mitchell wide open. And another 3 from the East.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
That shot wide open.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5. James changes games with his passing ability.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
LeBron passes to Jokic. Curry on the wing. Launches a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Mitchell kicks to Brown. Pass to Halliburton. Giannis outside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
But he's getting to the rack all game. If they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
An almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Towns comes in for LeBron. George is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Edwards in for Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Brunson out left of the wing. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Banchero will score it in a multitude of ways. Nice jumper in rhythm there.
Curry with it. Brunson picks him up. He gets it in there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Davis, the pass to Edwards. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Brunson scanning the floor. Shoots over Curry. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Tatum against George. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brunson. And it's 8 points for Jason Tatum. Now the West with the ball. Trailing by 2. And George gets it to go.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards gets him.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Passes it to Embiid. Pulls up on the wing. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Banchero passes to Brunson. Count that one.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
The West trails by 5. Edwards dishes to Curry. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless in when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Here's Brunson. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Maxey.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Davis gets a wide open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Embiid wide open. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the East. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think?
Really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The East leading by 4. Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. Davis kicks to Leonard. Davis with a screen on Tatum. And Leonard gets it to go.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the East All-Stars.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Booker. Again, the West All-Stars.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Brown kicks to Embiid. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. And stolen by Tatum. The pass to Brunson. Over Davis. Embiid. For 3, Mitchell. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Bucket is good. Brunson's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the East All-Stars.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and can also beat you with the pass.
Pass to Leonard. And the layup is good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The East leading by 6. Here's Tatum. Tatum cleared for takeoff and landing.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Leonard finds Davis. Back to Leonard for the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
The 3 from Tatum. And another 3 from the East.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for the West. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Lillard's checked in. Stolen by Mitchell. Brown the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Good ball movement here by the East. Embiid kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Lillard. Fires away from way outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Doncic is checked in for Curry. And then for the East, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Joel Embiid, and Randall subbed in for Tatum. The West trails by 10, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shai there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Leonard. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Doncic, and it's Mitchell missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The West All-Stars have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
One shot. Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Davis.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
A fadeaway and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And now just a 5-point East All-Star lead. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms could be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Here's Mitchell. Here's the drive. Up and in on the lane. He's got 9.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Durant with a wide open look. And the West hit again from deep.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Doncic with the steal. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
Now the East All-Stars with it. They've led by as much as 10. Lillard against Doncic. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Yeah, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That free throw good from Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Both free throws good from Randall. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West. It's a 3-point game. Leonard. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Brown. Randall with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to KD. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic in traffic.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and roll.
Now a timeout called by the East. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Tatum, he's checked in for the East. Halliburton comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Lillard with the bucket.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Durant kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
One shot. Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
The East leading by 3. Halliburton with it. 8 points for him. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
KD dishes to Leonard. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice speed that time from Leonard.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Good on the triple.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
The kick out to Brown. And another 3 from the East.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
AD, he's open. Again, the West All-Stars.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
A nice shot by Brown.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Brown's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. Jokic with his screen on Tatum. And stolen by Tatum. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Nobody near Leonard. And the West hit again from deep.
And got to chase Leonard off that three-point line or he will bury.
And Tatum driving. Giannis passes to Tatum. Plays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Hands it from downtown.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
From deep three-point land. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
And here's Tatum for 3. And another 3 from the East.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. James checked in for the West. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West. The turnaround Jay scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Here's James, and it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Halliburton.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
1:41 left to play in the first half. The kick out to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Floats it up for Jokic. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. Giannis passes to All-Stars. Lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Leonard driving to the basket. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. Halliburton goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Halliburton's got 15 points.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Jokic sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
He is having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the court.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Took him no time at all on that one. 15 points in the game. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. Passes it to Tatum. Ball's knocked loose. Inside, Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Jokic finds James. Here's Leonard. Here he goes.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Lillard scanning the floor. He made it! He got it!
Big time!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the West. Why even bring it inside when you've got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his three-point total stands at 6. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Tyrese Haliburton is out there with Damian Lillard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Adebayo. Softly drops in the floater. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo. And here's James outside. And the West hit again from deep.
From deep in three-point land. When LeBron commits to a shot, even that far away from the hoop, no stopping.
Here's Tatum. He takes it in. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The West All-Stars with the ball. Doncic passes to Jokic. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from KD. Oh, KD buries the three.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go.
What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in front.
Nice feed from Haliburton. He's really put in the work to become an outstanding passer.
And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 1. Durant for 3. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now the pass to Jokic. Jackson coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 5 assists in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Antetokounmpo finds Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the East. Stolen by Durant. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Out to KD. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 9-point West All-Star lead.
And you know what? Every player wants to have the experience of being in that kind of a zone.
Boy, I tell you, it's a great feeling. I had it once or twice in my career, and let me tell you, he's feeling it right now.
And the East All-Stars call time here. So the West ends up going with the new group. The East trail by 9. Lobbed up there for him. What a feed to Embiid. Wow.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 9 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Randall outside. To the middle. Here's Maxey. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Curry from deep three-point land. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Down low. Here's Van Galen.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Banchero answering. I'm here, he says, firing right back from deep.
Curry with the bucket.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
The East trail by 7. Embiid kicks to Brunson. And another 3 from the East.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And that one falls for Davis. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. The East trail by 6. Pass to Brunson. Kicks it to Banchero. Outside, Maxey. And another 3 from the East.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
The 3 from George. Drills the three-pointer. George has got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And George with the stuff.
I tell you what, mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker. This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 10. George with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. A nice shot by George. George has got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's Randall. Here's Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The West leading by 10. It's Solomon to Tacumbo. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. James the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
Halliburton kicks to Tatum. From outside the arc. And another 3 from the East.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Onto the Kumbo. No good.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
Good ball movement here by the East. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 9th assist in the game now. Durant for 3. And the West hit again from deep.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot 3-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
You can't give Giannis a good look from three. He's really improved that part of his game.
And Jokic throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
The West leading by 9. Durant, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to James. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. James has got 20.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Curry's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell, he's checked in for the East.
Timeout, East All-Stars.
The East trail by 12. Halliburton finds Tatum. A 3 from Tatum.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And Doncic with the triple.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
Halliburton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 17.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
James with it. Halliburton picks him up. Curry passes it to Jokic. Jokic with his screen on Antetokounmpo. Count it. Good. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Outside, Tatum loads it up for Halliburton. And stolen by James. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Halliburton. Tatum passes to Adebayo. Giannis drives in. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Adebayo. Yes, that goes in. He's got 10.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The West leading by 9. James looking around. And the West hit again from deep.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
And here's Tatum for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 39.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Here's Curry with the 3. Durant just inside the line. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 9 assists now tonight. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
The West leading by 7. Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, he got it to go. He drops it in.
Oh, can you believe that?
Halliburton. No good. Shot missing. Good defense by Jokic. Durant kicks to Jokic. And here's KD for 3. It's good from long range. Durant's got 16 points here in the second half.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Mitchell. Right to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And it's just amazing what Donovan Mitchell has become. Can't do it any better than that.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fella. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. West All-Stars out in front. They lead by 14. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The West leading by 14. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic is out there with Durant. Then there's Doncic, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. He's with the ball. Lillard, the pass to Tatum. And he drives in and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. So it'll be Jaylen Brown shooting. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Leonard's checked in.
What's up?
Brown, no good on the free throw.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Now Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. There's Giannis with the slam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 10. Brown outside. Takes it inside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
That one good for 2.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the East All-Stars.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And it's a 10-point West All-Star lead. Three-pointer, Lillard sinks the triple. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Poetry in motion when Kawhi lets go from the mid-range.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point land. Lillard misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
Lillard dishes to Giannis. Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. 37 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Davis is checked in for the West. LeBron comes in for Stephen Curry. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. And Adebayo throws it down.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Anthony Davis.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. The East trail by 12. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. They get it back. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
And it's Doncic missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
A three from Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Leonard's got 25 points in the game.
So far, the game plan has been to give the ball to Kawhi. With how well it's working, there's no reason to change.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Lillard. Doncic outside. Halliburton with the steal. Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the West All-Star.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Outside Tatum. And another three from the East.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Leonard. And he converts the layup. Leonard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, Leonard will battle you inside, and his strength can get him through the opposition. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And the jump by Giannis.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Leonard kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the West hit again from deep.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut back down to 4 points with the basket from Damian Lillard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
And here's James outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And stolen by James. Here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Giannis passes to Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Lillard picks him up. Halliburton with the steal, and they're moving it up. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, and there's another turnover by the East.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Jokic, he's checked in for the West. Brown, he's checked in for the East. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Lillard. He is a big who can hit from range. Jokic.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
The East trail by 12. Tries the spin move. And the pass to Tatum. And stolen by LeBron. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. From deep, James, and the West hit again from deep.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. Now for the West. George is checked in for LeBron. Edwards comes in for Leonard. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Brunson with a clean look. And another three from the East.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Drills it from outside. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Randall dishes to Embiid.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his
finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep, George. And the West hit again from deep.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent three, George adds a lot to this offense.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Randall. Oh, and slam it down!
Take off! Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh, man!
Oh!
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Here's Randall into the lane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jokic.
He has his momentum going forward. When Randall's playing downhill, it's really a foul waiting to happen. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
George with the bucket.
And sometimes with George, it doesn't really matter where he's squaring up from. If he's in rhythm, even from distance, you've got to get a hand in his face or he'll drain it.
Edwards against Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Banchero with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. And here's Brunson outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Booker from the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And Embiid throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Edwards, that's good. And the West leads by 13.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
At the line for the East All-Stars, Jalen Brunson. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Brunson.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're leading by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And here's Alexander outside. And the East has possession. Tatum way outside. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? You know, if you miss it at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making it.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're down by 6. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for the West All-Stars, Anthony Davis.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And no time for Davis to doubt himself here. He needs to maintain his focus.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.